What's up, y'all? It's your girl Blue, the tax coach, and today in this video we're gonna bring down the 3 main roles in the tax industry.
Let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it. Let them know that.
PTIN holder, ERO, and service bureau. And if you've been hearing these terms, you're like, Blue, what does all this mean? Don't worry, I got you. Let's hop into this video. Before we jump in, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any more content about the tax industry. Okay, first things up is PTIN holders. As you know, this is a basic tax preparer. You apply for a PTIN to irs.gov. It's only $19.75. If you don't know how to do that, I have a current YouTube video on that, so just go watch that, pause, and then come back. This lets you legally prepare tax returns for other people. But listen, you don't get to e-file those returns. E-file is when you electronically send it through the internet. Basically, you're allowed to send it to the IRS via internet instead of having to mail in that return. You are not allowed to e-file unless you get under somebody who is an ERO or EFIN holder. You can make great money as a tax preparer. I was a basic tax preparer in my first year and I made $30K. But it's kind of like you're working under an umbrella, you're working under someone. So you're a contractor with them, or sometimes you're an employee and you make hourly wages, or you work on commission. Like me, how I do it with my preparers, it's a 70-30 split. I know some people who charge by return, and every return that they do, they give them $100. So it all depends on what kind of ERO you get under, and they provide you the tax software. So basically, again, you're like an employee or a contractor. Next up are EROs, or electric return originators. Sometimes we call them EFIN holders. If you hold an EFIN, which means you can electrically file taxes through the IRS. If you got one, you already went through the steps. If you want to become an EFIN holder, I'm going to make a video on how to get your EFIN. I take consultations for this, just if you want a step-by-step guide. But I'm going to come up with a video for you guys. Don't worry about it. There are some things that you want to have in place before you apply for your EFIN. These are optional. And one is an LLC. 2, some people want to check their background before, so you don't waste your time. When you have an EFIN, that means you can electronically file taxes through the IRS. You're your own boss, even if it's just you. But you also can add other PTIN holders to your business and they can file under you. So technically, your name and their name will be on that tax return. You have more freedom, but definitely more responsibility. You're responsible for keeping things secure, as well as keeping the tax preparers and yourself in compliance with the IRS. Now, this one right here, this is service bureau level. Now, service bureau is a person who sells tax software to EROs. You never touch a tax return, but you get an upfront fee, as well as you get a fee on every return that is submitted through. You're just really a software provider. You charge for system setup, banking products, and you get a cut off EROs you support. You're not just the boss, you're the boss of the bosses, helping them set up their whole tax office. Okay, so boom, let's do a little recap. PTIN holders. They can do taxes, but they need somebody's software to do it in. EROs. They can do taxes, but own their own tax firm and can e-file directly to the IRS. Service bureaus. Service bureaus help other people start their tax offices and provide them software to resell to others. And if you fall in one of these categories and don't know where to start, go to my bio, go to my website, and you'll see mentorships for these 3 options. And